team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Alright, I'm back. Are you here with me, Misery?
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
We have a third game.
Yeah, we do. So once again, same bans as last time it looks like. Except
Looks to
Nigma
be.
banning Pangolier.
10
They
seconds.
said the same
remaining.
thing. It's the second behind you.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Not ban Chen this time.
Wonder if Nigma just like screw it, we'll guard the coddle.
I don't know if Coddle is that good right now. Maybe they'll Void Spirit.
The fact that Ember wasn't banned in the first
10
phase makes me
seconds
think like maybe
remaining.
he would be.
Or your Ember Coddle.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm not caring about Bristle. I don't care about the Bristle. I'm very much done with that here. I left my water out. I gotta get my water.
Okay.
Dire team pick.
Keeper of the light.
Alright, I'm back.
You're right, they went with Coddle.
Dire team pick. Radiant.
I love to say like, hey, this meta is really different and difficult to predict, but hey, Nyx, Void Spirit, Keeper of the Light. Oh.
I think you're Ember here, if you're Nigma.
Yeah, because you win your mid matchup, right? Like Ember versus Void.
It's good with Coddle, it's good versus both of these guys. I think Nukes can kind of go both ways, but I don't know, I don't think you should care that much about it.
10 seconds remaining.
And then they can both play it, right? Both Miracle and Weeha, I guess.
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe they'll pick their carry again. I don't know what that could be though.
Thinking Nigma?
Radiant team ban.
Yeah.
Ember spirit.
Oh, Ember.
Okay, they went Ember. Yeah.
Maybe it still is the carry, but I was talking to Winter about this, and he's just like, yeah, you put the Ember versus the Void. Too easy to dodge everything the Void Spirit throws at you with Slight.
Yeah, I think Miracle usually plays the Ember though.
10 seconds remaining.
For Nigma. I don't remember having seen Weeha.
5 seconds remaining.
Did Nigma feel like... I know some teams, like, they won't care about, like, the 1s and 2 switching lanes as much. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Would Nigma actually put Miracle in the mid lane just so he gets to play the Ember Spirit there?
He might. I mean, I played with Weeha, right, for a long time, and he sometimes, especially when you're losing and stuff, he will ask for going safe lane
Okay.
if he doesn't feel that confident. So it could definitely happen, but I don't know. Teams don't do that often these days. I also think they just have a very easy lane right now. That is just Coddle Ember, you know. It works well together.
Yeah.
And it's just easy for them to draft around too when they know for sure, okay, we're gonna just put safely now, you know, no shenanigans, putting Ember mid or whatever. Then they know now, okay, we just need a hero that's also good against Void Spirit mid, and then we're set.
Kind of funny for Nigma ban the Necro. Like, what are they thinking about getting Bristle back for mind control?
10 seconds remaining.
Don't think so. I think it's more of a ban for the
5
Ember Coddle
seconds
lane, maybe.
remaining.
Like offlane Necro is really good against Ember. Even mid lane. So it might just be a ban for the Ember. But it could be that they will pick Bristol. I just don't think it's that good into Nyx Void Spirit. Both heroes are really good with Bristol. Like Void Spirit too, right? Like his Remnant or his first spell pulls the Bristol back. You know, he actually turns the Bristol back around. But
They're just trying to like decrease the win rate of Bristleback. 37.5%. Yeah, it can go lower than that, right?
it's a conspiracy.
We're just trying to get a buff for Bristle. That's all they're trying to do.
But yeah, OGC picks first here. See what they're gonna go for.
So
Pretty random.
Mars actually has like a really good win rate.
Oh, it's pretty random ban though.
Yeah, because it hasn't appeared in this series at all.
Yeah, and Mind Control Mars is not. So
10 seconds remaining.
Like you're thinking like Weeha playing at Mars mid.
Radiant team pick.
of course, yeah.
Dire team pick.
Ooh. Hell yeah. PH Rubik.
Yeah, it's pretty good here. Good versus Nyx, and we were pretty good as Void Spirit too, I imagine, because you can just kind of actually lift him
10
and maybe kill him.
seconds remaining.
Yeah.
So,
You got a lot of stuns, a lot of steals.
5
Everything great to
seconds
steal.
remaining.
But it's just I just like watching like players on their signatures. So GH and Rubik. Yeah, I'll take that.
for sure.
I feel like GH doesn't play Coddle. Wait. Is it actually GH Rubik or
could-
is it GH Coddle?
I think it's Kurogi Coddle, but they could
Okay.
switch it around too. I guess it end up depending on what they pick.
I suppose yeah,
If they have
if
something
Ember
where-
goes safe lane, then yeah, you definitely want to have Kuro Coddle.
Yeah. It might also be about what they pick for mind control. If it's something that goes really well with Coddle, then they might do that, but seems more likely Rubik.
Radiant team pick.
Maybe you go Bristol back on OGC.
Oh no, they're doing it again!
Doom.
Yeah.
You don't like Doom?
Alright, so Pi and I were like saying like maybe Doom would be a good answer to heroes like Bristle, heroes like Ember, where you can just like Doom them and just take them out of the fight, and by the time you're done, you're good to go. And they did it
10
yesterday.
seconds
OGC ran the Doombringer yesterday, and they ran against Task, Ench,
5 seconds remaining.
Necro, Ember, PA, and it got trashed. They actually ran Jakiro Doom. Dual lane. He went Infernal Blade level 1. Actually, no. Sorry. It was SD Doom together. It was Jakiro Bristle together.
But that was because he did go Inferno. Awkward from the very beginning, but kind of different game, right? Because he knows he's going up against Coddle Ember Spirit, like at least 95%, right? Unless Nigma gonna do something crazy, then that's what's gonna happen. And then, well, maybe that's something crazy.
That's
Right there,
a
picking
that's a
Ursa.
Wii hero.
Yeah, I guess it is. Is it gonna be a mid Ursa or a safe in Ursa though?
What's Ursa versus Void?
Then going
10 seconds
But
remaining.
I just see Ursa being good against Doom in lane at least.
5
Well,
seconds.
if you're right that Wee likes to go safe lane if they're not winning or if he's not feeling too confident, like, then yeah, Ursa can go mid. Ursa can go safe lane. Ember can go mid.
I think either way, it's fine.
Yeah, fun.
Ursa. Yeah.
Doom actually got totally
Team
wrecked in the in the game too because he couldn't get himself frost creep. Like he got chain lightning, like in that game. Like just yeah.
Yeah, I think for it to be a good Doom game, I think you want to be able to lane. You don't want to run around. You want to just be able to lane to like your level 7, you know?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
That's like the most ideal situation right now.
Hey, do you
And against
actually
Ursa, it's not that easy.
do you dark seer at the end here? Just I'm thinking like enablers for Ursa and Ember to fight.
I don't know if Dark is okay because they have melee heroes to play around shells, but they don't have anything to go with vacuum. Slardar.
Okay.
I like that more. Because actually, if you look at OGC's heroes, they don't like getting amped. And they don't like getting hit by physical damage like this. So, it's actually a very good Slardar pick. Saw was it a Lion? No, it was Liquid played it as well the other day.
10 seconds remaining.
To great success on Boxy.
5 seconds remaining.
Let's see how they go. I'm hoping also our panel audio starts to clear up a bit because I'm not hearing jack.
I hear every second sentence.
Yeah, same. That's when it's good.
Choose your hero.
Oh boy.
It's a very good troll game.
Feels like every game's a good troll game. Troll's win rate is at 91% in this tournament.
You don't.
Yeah, it takes a lot of confidence to back a hero who has a 91% win rate in this tournament alone. So, I think the analysts might like that 22 pick Troll Warlord. How are you feeling about it, Misery?
Oh, I agree. I also think it's a very good troll game. No doubt. The question is if it's gonna do that well in lane, because he has a 5 nukes with him, right? And it is a Rubik Slardar. It's not just it's not any it's very strong. So I'm not sure if Troll's gonna have that free of a game, but I don't know. We'll see. It's Miracle mid, it looks like, as well, and then they're gonna do the Ursa versus Doom.
Yeah, we were talking about this for our Dota TV audience who hears us talk about the draft. We were actually talking about the Miracle, how he loves to play the Ember Spirit, and Ursa is just such a very Wii hero as well. So if they would switch the lanes up to make sure they get the good matchup, which is Void Spirit versus the Ember Spirit in mid, a lot more favor for Miracle.
I think you could argue that Nigma's laning phase might be a bit favored here because they have the Ember vs Void, if we assume that's 60-40 or whatever
30 seconds.
a percentage you want to go with. And then there's Ursa versus Doom.
Mind control?
So,
Mind control?
Mine's...
I'm very uncertain about this mind control. Fabolt's going to connect over on 3. Slaughter, what do you even level up here? He's going to get a 4-man crush, and that's great for some stun time. Trying to juke it through the trees, but he can't regen through 4 heroes attacking him with the slow control. Chessie gets the first blood to start the game, and now they'll look to try and contest runes, but same on bottom.
The battle
Doombringer's being zoned out, so hilariously it's going to go 3-1 in favor of Nigma for the runes. But it's still first blood onto a Void Spirit, and he needs that for the mid lane.
Yep, that's pretty good for Chessie for sure. So
Z-Freak's on courier hunting duty again. How many, I think OG, they killed, I think, maybe, was it 5 or 6 couriers in the first 10 minutes of the last game?
yeah,
It was very high.
he seems to be just going bottom. Yeah, he's not gonna be mid for that courier. Seems like it's worth it, but he might catch the... Whose courier is that?
It's Kuro's.
Bottle's courier, yeah. Yeah, look at him.
It's got smoke and sentry on it. It's coming with the creep wave too?
He might be going for the creep wave. I think he's not going for the courier. It's just...
Oh, wait, I have a courier here too. All right. Well, that's a little too easy.
That feels bad, man.
Really is. And Doom's playing around with Kuro. Mr. 4 armor hoping for a creep. He's got a set of Tormentor he can potentially take. It's, yeah, a little bit of trouble. GH up in the tree. Ends the stun. Keep Pexu away from the Rubik and he'll get up. And you need that heal. Full duration. Miracle? Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, he actually pulsed him into the mid, like... he remned him to the mid lane. Pexu will kill GH in the meantime. But yeah, he was actually able to Ether Remnant him into the tier 1 tower, get a couple of extra hits, and Miracle had no dodge. He doesn't have Slight. He went Chains and Flame Guard level 101.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. But Rubik dying top as well, like kind of unconventional mistakes, you could say.
Yeah.
Costing
maybe Miracle's got to find the groove of the seat again. It's been a while since mid, and Chessie wants to go for more here. He's probably wondering too, like what's happening with Miracle. Okay, now he'll salve up and back. That's definitely the kind of start you're looking for if you're a Void Spirit. You get first blood, and you get a solo kill on your opposite mid. Net worth wise, he's gonna hit 1500 while Miracle is 400 behind him.
Yeah, Chessie once again set up for a very nice game on Void Spirit. 2 kills already. And top lane
just gone. Doom's gone rogue. He's finally got the devoured ability of the frost.
He got it. He got the frost armor.
They put a deep observer ward so they could actually track that camp.
Huh, that's actually very smart. That's very smart, actually. I like that a lot. I don't think I've seen that before, in particular for this reasoning, right? Like we were running through, warding 2 medium camps like this. It's very well done, I think. So now he's actually...
Well, yeah. Now he's actually what? Like, okay, so Doom has the extra armor, which is really good, making it more difficult for Wee to get through him. The Kuro working head, but Weeha hides in the trees trying to salve him.
This ice armor is ridiculously strong early on. But Weeha's...
They're going again on mid. Miracle. Okay, no, never mind. That's a shield. And 3 bottle charges. Not going on anything. So Doom actually gets to be a real hero for OG Seed today.
Yeah, he does. I mean, this water they placed, it's a small thing, but it has a huge impact.
The battle for rune control. It's an empty bottle of Chessie. Miracle was just looking to steal it. GH will TP in towards the mid lane.
Chessie
He's trying to get close enough so he can just hit the Fade Bolt. Able to connect. Void Spirit. Nice slide of fist from Miracle. Just dodging the impact stun from Peksu. Another Searing Chains and Chessie. Oh, he's so close to death. 28 HP and GH is able to reach him in time. Get the lift up. Ember Spirit will be the rebuttal. So Peksu able to land that stun quite easily. While that was also going on, Z-Freak died in the bottom lane. Kuro as well as Weeha able to catch him out. They actually want to go for a little bit more because Kuro just keeps giving chakra. So it's like, all right, one jump. Are we ready for the second one jump? There's our second jump.
Weeha.
And Doom, he's at a high amount of stacks. And yep, a quick jump away. Weeha's very low on life. In fact, the blinding light helping Zibe to actually escape. So Z-Freak just keeps the chase going. Weeha, he'll hit the clap and he gets the last paw swipe in, but Z-Freak will get the kill. What's getting what they want, but it's all for the battle of the 5-minute runes. And Kuro shouldn't win this race. Kuro really shouldn't have won this race. And he won't win this race. Yeah, GH is in trouble. Mind control working with him. Peksu, well, there's your bash arriving. Chessie's coming in to help out too. That's more of dissuading.
Dire structures are fortified.
You could serve my interest well, miss.
They're going again on mid too. Miracle. Peksu just did the easiest up with Spike Carapace into the stun, but still not enough to get Miracle low.
So yeah, both Nux and Rubik came out pretty well doing all that engagement. Getting solo XP for the kills. Same for Weaver. But yeah, Troll, like we discussed earlier, like Troll has a really good lane.
Got the damage quick enough. Z-Freak, caught Wishikuchi down. You got to grab to try and kill off Kuro, but Kuro felt very much like bait. Yet another kill. Second death now for Z-Freak. And Doom is currently going all the way to the jungle. Kuro trying to keep up with him. He's dropping his own observer wards deeper into OG Seed's territory.
I mean, Doom has definitely less than you would expect, maybe. Even though he got the first armor, it doesn't seem like it's actually salvaged his lane that much. He's level 3.5.
Doesn't feel like Devour gives you much more either, and once again Z-Freak really trying to stay involved, but finding now his third death of the game. Madara and Peksu looking to open up on GH. He's got Fade Bolt, and that's kind of all he's got really to give. And even Spike Carapace there from Nyx Assassin to make sure that's not going to help him at all. Mind control. At least he can move quickly between the lanes as this Slaughter. He's got a hell of a lot while on bottom. That's a very heavy dive on the Doombringer. 5 Fury swipe stacks. Chessie's moved in, and look at the TP. The tips coming in. We have to go. All right, I guess we can still fight if you want, Chessie. Kuro actually just loses his courier. Doesn't lose himself. Gets the extra chakra up. Miracle's rotated over. I don't know who he wants to go on. Peksu trying to kill off Kuro, but Kuro keeps the distance. Going for a quick blast. Any kind of extra damage he can give. He'll lose his life to Chessie. But Miracle, he's got another spirit to commit if he wants to finish off Peksu. Peksu is also going to himself a stun, and Miracle able to get the kill before that Impale is able to be thrown out. But they might go for a little bit more with Searing Chains. GH feeling a little confident. Give some mangoes if you want to keep the fight up, but decides against it.
I can run for Void Spirit.
Not too shabby at all.
But yeah, I mean, both safe laners doing really well. It's the main difference right now in this game is the offlaners, the Slaughters, having a decent time, whereas the Doom is suffering.
Void infusion.
But they're going for Troll now with 3 heroes, or at least they're gonna try to put some pressure on his tower top, maybe.
How do you actually put pressure on the Troll Warlord? Especially one who's had such a great start, and now has just left the lane anyway. They're going to bottom lane. He's trying to help the Doombringer out. Quick Infernal Blade. Weeha doesn't have any extra help to come his way, so it's to enrage and run out. And Chessie's looking for his own fight up on top lane. Just needs to find Kuro. Difficult to do when it's still 1 minute until the daytime.
So, They didn't get to pressure troll at all. They probably couldn't have, honestly, but he did TP bottom, and now he's pressuring the Ursa, actually. So he's gonna also pressure the tower, and Ursa will have to TP top, but
Radiant's bottom tower is under
the
attack.
pressure is already kind of... It's faster onto Nigma right now.
Zibby. He's trying to get a counter outpost, even though they are going to control the top.
Dire's
But
middle
that's buying time. Like, you're already going to get a 1-1 trade-off on the outpost, and this Doombringer short of 6. Gives an easy outpost, that TP. Yeah, you're not going to complete that.
attack.
That was Nyx Assassin looking to come and help out under the cover of smoke.
Now Nigma are going for the top outpost.
Oh, that'll be huge if they can claim it. There's 2 of them doing it, so they can do it pretty quickly. Pexu can line up the double stun, but it's already been taken. Unless both Z-Freak and Pexu work together, they don't get this outpost back in time. So yeah, outposts only go the way of Nigma. And now you see the pressure on the Troll Warlord. How much damage can Miracle do? You've still got the Battle Trance being held. There's a nice double damage rune that Miracle would like to grab as well, stealing that from Chessie.
That should help.
Z-Freak top lane getting dove. Only level 4 due to those outposts going the wrong way for them, so... Shukuchi has such a long cooldown still.
How much does it really hurt, like, when you lose that first outpost?
It matters quite a bit, because, I mean, it depends, right, on the game, but... This game, you're level 4 Weaver, you don't get the outposts. Nyx probably wants to take the tome. So now you're this level 4 Weaver, and that doesn't feel that good, right? So if you get both outposts, you can be more flexible with your tome.
They're gonna go for Troll. Double damage is up. They put down the Will-O-Wisp. As much control as you've got. GH still with that stolen impale. They have the control of Madara. He gets the Battle Trance off. Mind control combining with the Will-O-Wisp. They just hold Troll there, but they need more damage to finish the job. Miracle's gonna go down. Finally, Mind control will end the killing spree. But Doom at 6 thanks to the death. So Slaughter doomed up, stunned up, and Miracle just buys back. All right, committal in, kill off the Doombringer. What else can you get? In fact, it's the Rubik actually stole Doom and doomed up Z-Freak. Kuro was able to deny buying control, so OG don't even get that kill either.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I think
attack.
it's a pretty nice buyback, actually, by Miracle. I think he did that yesterday too. And he's almost level 10 now.
Nice and easy delivery system. Oh my god, this is why I love watching. Like I was saying this during the drafting phase. I love it when a player who's just so damn good on a hero, such a signature hero, is able to be picked up. It's like GH, FY is like, yeah, play Rubik, please, please. And then there's 2 amazing Rubik players in Nigma's lineup with both Kuro and GH. And he was able to get the Doom,
for sure.
able to wreck off the Weaver. Like, Z-Freak is gonna be one of the saddest days ever for him, unless his team wins. Then it can be a happy day. The Sleight of Fist searing chains. I need some extra reveal. Sentry walls being planted, dust being burnt as well, and it's time to put down the corrosive haze. So Nyx Assassin very visible, and Miracle's gonna try and finish up the Nyx Assassin. He'll still get himself a double stun, but Pexu in the trees can't outrun GH. And now an extra crush. Good attack from Chessie. Huge AoE damage at the start. Mind control. Jukes around to the tree lines. Miracle. There's still his buyback life. Does not want to lose it. GH goes back underneath the tower. Stole the remnant of all things from Chessie. And they look to defend. But note that Weeheart is not here. He has not come to join his teammates at all.
Yeah. I think he's doing the right thing. He's getting really farmed up here. Even pressuring a tower. Like...
Okay,
He
great
kinda,
fight. I suppose Chessie's got 11-1 charges, so he'll feel okay. But it won't stop Weeha from getting aggressive. While on bottom lane, Miracle goes back in once more. The Will-O-Wisp is up. So Troll Warlord has Battle Trance again up and running. They look as much blinding light, control, evade problems. But all they do is keep him distracted. Still not enough damage into the tier 1 tower to say this was a real push in the lane.
He actually opted to go for full Vlads on Ursa. But I mean, I
Cool
haven't
Roche build.
seen that much Ursa recently, but
Oh, nice rooting.
I think it's Mask Commanders.
The Corrosive Haze, if he can get the stun, no. Whisper jumps up. Looking
They're still
for
going.
another way out. He'll go down, but that doesn't get him further away. Like the remnant being planted down, mind control. Has to get that crush off before he goes down. Sleight of Fist Searing Chains might buy him them extra time, but he can't run out. Z-Freak, of all people, is able to claim that kill. And he hits level 6 now.
Yep.
Dire's top
We
tower.
gets top tower.
Is Nigma actually able to do Roshan against this OGC lineup after they've taken like the tier 1 tower mid as well as the top? Is it enough?
Why not? No, I think they definitely are. I think they just need to wait for a time where OGC are either dead with some heroes or they're like all bottom. Then Ursa can kind of sneak in there.
Radiant's
And,
bottom tower is under attack.
you know, it might be too late to contest. But actually, Nigma's lineup fared really well around Roche with their Keep of Light, Ultimate, Rubik,
I love Weehar's approach. It's like, well, I need a Blink Dagger. Earthshock lets me jump in now. So he's going to try and solo up Roshan. While on the mid lane, Chessie being picked off, that's even better for him. And you can actually bring the Slanter over and give the Corrosive Haze. We'll have a moment to think about our position. Now, Roshan already with 16 Fury Swipes, an extra 576 damage. Classic.
He's so high level on Ursa, so this Roche is gonna die very fast.
You see Z-Freak moving. Like he wants to just... Actually, he's already throwing Swarm.
I mean, C3 is not gonna make or break this fight, you know?
No. I'm just like,
somehow-
information would be nice.
If somehow Kuroki, for some reason, doesn't go over there and place a sentry, Pexo might be able to do something here, but
Kuro's
it
got
looks
3
like a dead
sentries.
Roche.
Kuro's got 3 sentries. Switch it. Kuro. Where's that sentry?
Oh no.
He's just switched. He dropped the sentry. They see him. They see him. And they're going to kill him quickly. Roshan's low. The blinding light trying to force him back. A double stun. Roshan, 500 HP. And Pexu can't finish the job. Weeha will find the kill both on Pexu and Roshan, taking the Aegis to the Immortal.
That was almost, that could have been disaster there.
Kuro just in time.
But this Aegis to secure them not only mid tower, but also a lot of map control. And a really fat Ursa.
Dire's middle tower.
We have
Going BKB build.
we have
Radiant's bottom tower is under
having
attack.
Aegis yesterday, not utilizing it perfectly, but it's a bit harder to throw as an Ursa. You would think.
Unless you would think. Hey, if anything is possible. This is Dota. We'll find it here. Stun over on Miracle. He's got Blade Mail up and running. Already been doomed. The blinding light pushing everybody back. The Will-O-Wisp might be able to get some extra control. That's exactly what happens. Madara and Pexu both beat controls. They couldn't get the follow up. Sudden Kuro get the bug off him, or else he's just going to end up going down. Madara, he does actually fall. Ursa is able to get through him. Kuro will still be the casualty for Nigma, but they keep going through the other supports of OG. Tanking out the Doom. For Spirit forward, have they got an extra control? Another Spirit into a Searing Chains, and Doom will Infernal Blade, but he'll also die. And quickly Z-Freak moved to the bottom, Chessie moved to the mid. It's like, alright, we need to get something out of this. Other lanes. We'll do other lanes.
Radiant's middle tower is
I like
under
Miracle's
attack.
item build this game. I think it's pretty cool. Blade Mill. Generally, I like these Emperor Spurs when they buy these smaller items like Vessel, Blade Mail, and then they hit this very easy timing where they can just fight non-stop.
Is it meant to be like his answer to control? Like, if Madara seems to be able to go ham, and with Diffuser Blade up, Weeha's in a little bit of hurt, but hey, Miracle's here, and up against 4 heroes. Spy Carapace, perfect stun. He's really low on life. The Spirit jump away. Miracle gets down. Another quick Sleight of Fist, another jump out. Chessie wants to find the kill, hasn't got it just yet. Backline controlled. Z-Freak was looking for a wraparound to actually snipe out the retreating Miracle, but he can't get that either, and just these Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. The range kiting of Team Nigma allows them to get 3 heroes down. They don't find Chessie, but the Corrosive Haze is over on Doom. He's running as fast as he possibly can, but once again, Miracle hits the Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. No problem whatsoever. And now it's 21-1-2 for in favor of Nigma.
Yep, I mean that was really close once again. Miracle playing on the edge there. barely getting out and then baiting kind of whole OGC
Dire's
to
middle tower is
get.
under attack.
And then Ursa is just out of control right here. And Coddle Ursa is such an underrated combo as well when you get online like this, because Ursa goes in, uses all his hits with the ult power, and then he just gets recharged instantly by Coddle. Plus he has infinite mana to just jump around.
Chessie's going after Miracle once again. This time Miracle starts very low on life, so has a Sleight of Fist available. Battling under his Will-O-Wisp will get rid of the Bug Swarm as quick as they can. Now Madara trying to come back in for the Will-O-Wisp, but he's losing a teammate. Chessie so low on life. Is there a remnant? There is, pulling Ursa forward. But remember, he's still got the Aegis. He wanted us a 3-man jump forward and actually kills off Pexu. It's not OGS getting the first kill. It's Weeha dying into the tier 2 tower with the Aegis the Immortal. The corrosive haze targets everywhere for OG Seed. Madara still wants to stand his ground and try and fight this, but they kite him from range. Now the Doombringer. Well, we thought he could be a hero. He was giving the pack wolf aura. Where the pack might die, the Doom is out, and Ursa Warrior is the one controlled by this. A run forward from Weaver. I think he's just hoping to finish the job. They don't even get to kill off Ursa after all of this. It's Zibe and Chessie who are the ones who are dead. How do they not actually get to finish off Weeha?
They don't have any spells. It's like their spells are all Void Spirit. Void Spirit kind of has to kill everyone, right? Because like Doom doesn't deal damage really. This Weaver is way too poor, and Nux is just a Nux, right? With max carapace, he doesn't deal damage either. So, you know, it's kind of on Troll and Void Spirit to do everything. But these Ursas and Ember Spirits, they're not that easy to kill. They're too slippery.
That should help.
Man, this is not what you expect from a Troll. It's a high win rate. The only game Troll actually lost was in the hands of Liquid against Nigma. So Nigma currently the Troll killers.
Yeah, Troll doesn't look like that's such a bad hero this game though. I feel like it's more Doom looking really rough, right? He's such a, in this meta where people run to each other all the time, like Doom just feels like such a clunky, slow hero, right? Low armor, low move speed. High cooldown ultimate.
OGC seem to believe in them. My Control, great jump forward, able to catch out Zibe once again. Blink Dagger is up, and Doom now has his 7th death of the game.
In these type of games, like Doom's, both his Q and his E are both, like Infernal Blade and Devour are both kind of worthless spells. He hasn't even got to max it, obviously. He's only level 8, but...
They're stalking Nyx. He ran underneath 2 sentry wards. My Control jumps forward. You won't care about that if you can get a follow-up. And, well, would you believe it? Crush is already back off cooldown. Corrosive Haze up. Nyx Assassin. He's looking for another one. He'll drag the creep wave with him. Diving under the trees. That's an easy setup for Ember Spirit to do the first Searing Chains. Mind Control is taking a lot of damage from the tower, but it won't matter when Miracle hits that hard.
Is under attack.
They kill him and move on.
We have so farmed actually. Threats, Vlad's BKB.
I didn't actually realize when you shovel and you get the Cobalt, you can actually get a neutral drop from him.
Yeah, you can.
I just got the Ring of Aquila out of that. Count as a bonus.
Infinite value.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
On top, Doom. Oh no! No! They wanted to purge and doom him and just like, just wreck. They wanted to wreck Miracle, but he jumps out to Defensive Spirit, and now he goes on the other Spirit, Void Spirit. Defensive jump up and towards the air. GH is holding on to the Doom. He can't close the distance, but Miracle can. Is there a stun? No, Mind Control. Unable to get close enough in time.
I don't know if he was in range for Will-O-Wisp there, but he probably thought, you know, we have so many stuns here, we should be fine.
Control on bottom. Haze him up. My Control's like, well, I'll just walk away from this. I have other people who kill for me. I merely set up the meal. Another crush. 5 heroes from Team Nigma, killing off Madara, the #1 net worth hero on OG.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Looks like Mind Control's already coming back to mid for defense.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Z-Freak doing what he does best. Into the back lines. Kills off Miracle's courier, but Mind Control doing what he does best. Stunning invisible targets. Dusting them up. Corrosive hazing them. and finding the kill.
Radiant's top
Taking
tower
care of the bug problem.
Dire's
So
bottom
let's look at
tower
it here.
is under
The
attack.
courier is worth 175 gold. No, 35 gold
Radiant's
each, right?
top tower is under
So
attack.
it's actually worth it going for that play, I think. Dying for that.
It's supposed to create space for your other cause.
Yeah.
Like, Doom has
Dire's
managed to finish up
bottom
with
tower is
Vlad's,
under
I
attack.
believe.
Radiant are scanning.
Jesse's getting some time to
Yeah.
farm up in the jungle too, so he's building for a Shiva's card. A little bit more defensive. A great side of Fist Searing Chains. A double crush. GH will be there for the extra double AoE stun. My god, OG. This is so hard for you. You want to kill off Kuro. You want to get something in return. Chessie, it's stun control. He's looking for the kill on Kuro, but Kuro might actually just get it back in return. He will. He'll blinding light damage him down.
The rune of regeneration.
I think it's time to go high ground. 24 minutes in.
Dire's middle tower.
Nigma, it's time to do base damage.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Fortification will keep him out. Z-Freak's doing it again. There's two couriers, but they're going over the trees. So you'll have to, you get the vision? Yeah, Swarm and the Geminate attack. You'll have to kill off Weeha's courier.
Got him.
It doesn't, however, stop the Veil as well as the Tome of Knowledge flying out with all the wards for Kuro. Oh wait, are they baiting with a courier? That's a medallion on that courier. Oh, he just time-lapsed back under mind control. The sentry comes down too late. Z-Freak, or maybe he doesn't. They saw him go. The side of Fist Searing changes. He's not in range of a second sentry, so they just have... Actually, yeah, there he is. They drop him down. Kuro's got extras.
A soldier's fortune.
And Weeha will go for his next Roshan. I think now, Misery, with your maths, I think Z-Freak's plays are definitely paying off.
Oh, it's worth it for him, you know. It doesn't lead to anything. It's just some dead gold, and it's a bit annoying, right, for Nigma to lose their couriers. But they're
You make the plays you can, right?
They see
Looking
the
at him.
alone. I don't think he's escaping this one.
No, it's a little bit too much. GH, it's not going to stop him from coming in and at least trying to avenge his fallen captain. Inside the trees, Chessie. Oh, the crush! Mind control. Got him at the last moment. He doesn't know, though. He had no information. TP from Nyx will come in time. But Chessie will have to slowly walk his way back out of here. As a spirit jump forward from Miracle. They'll find Zibbe. He'll purge free of the control of Searing Chains. Want to stop Miracle for going for the run. He definitely doesn't want to doom. Because if he dooms, GH will just take it back. And it'll be a waste of an ability.
Are fortified.
Oh, actually, Chessie finally came out of the trees. Gets back to the other side of the trees. There's a nice bash from Ursa. Mind control, missing his Slither and Crush, however, and Chessie. One remnant will stop Weeha from doing an instant kill on him. Buys half a second only.
Dire's top tower.
I think Z-Freak wants to get the last hit of the mid tower. He's waiting for it.
Yeah. He's waiting
Oh, God.
for that and for couriers. Still on the courier hunt.
Radiant's
Here you go.
middle tower.
Got it.
There it is.
Radiant's
Money.
middle tower has fallen.
But this Scepter jumping Miracle's looking for Z-Freak and he won't find him. Z-Freak's playing around the one dire obs that's there in mid.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
TP's out now.
He's getting his team anything he can. I'm not saying like it's gonna get him very far. Like we were talking before, like what happens when you got like a 6,000-7,000 gold advantage, how hard it is to come back. You're currently sitting 27 minutes in, 17k behind, 22,000 in experience.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like you can't really leave your base.
Oh, they can try and go for Weeha underneath the tier 3 tower, enrage, and just 3 hits Nyx Assassin. But backline, that's a better target if he can get to Kuro, but nope. Still just focusing over on the Ursa Warrior, but a double stun from Mind Control and the Will-O-Wisp. Space gets created, Kuro loses his life, but Chessie caught outside the base. Weeha moves over with the rest of the remaining members of Team Nigma. They buy back on Keeper of the Light, so he'll rejoin the top lane.
They hold their high ground though. Boy Spirit is dead. The tower damage of Nigma is just so limited though, so... Even though the game feels over, it's not quite yet. Still needs to break base.
Love how the Rubik Remnant's trying to pull the hero down the hill.
Yeah.
If anyone's silly enough to come close enough to it. Let's chain the Remnants, but let's also jump forward, crush over on the Troll Warlord. So fast for Weeha to kill him off. Madara, he's able to get the ulti and the extra badge control. Someone got the damage to finish him off. The blast comes forward. Madara still survives as long as he can, but he's down for the count. No buyback available. Chessie can jump the back lines and try and get the kill over on Kuro, but the Stolen Doom on GH will stop all of Boy Spirit's funds. He'll buy back into the game, but it feels like they're just banging their heads against a brick wall. That is the Nigma push.
Yeah, I think you scratch Doom for next time.
Definitely doesn't feel too good watching it like this.
Dire's top barracks are under.
But also some interesting pickups. I don't think OGC probably could have predicted. Weeha on Ursa Warrior. Yeah, I know it's one of his heroes, but would you expect it? You're wondering what the last pick would have been from Nigma 2. They last picked Mind Control Slaughter, which has played really well.
Yeah.
And you were saying like Liquid had a really good day with it. Oh, Dust. GH. That's a quick time lapse, but the Spirit jump forward, Sleight of Fist. Nope, you're just coming for the outpost. Need to be able to claim that before the 30-minute mark, and they got it.
Oh, that's rude. Taking that outpost.
That should help.
Not giving him
Mid
anything.
lane. Spy Carapace is up. Dozer jumps in. Oh, Mind Control. Again, a perfect double stun. Next assassin is down. Weeha under the cover of BKB. Trying to battle against Badara. There is no battle trends up at the moment. GH will end the extra stuns with a Fate Bolt. They have the damage to kill him before the ulti is even back off cooldown. Troll's dead. No buyback available. Doombringer also being chased down. Mind Control staying with him. A double crush as she clipping Weaver. And that's GG. It was GG probably 15 minutes ago, but now it's confirmed GG. Nigma take the series 2-1 against OG. And they were in total control for this last game.
Yeah, nice game for Weeha. Nice game from all of Nigma, realistically. So